I'm going to need your help to tell the story today. Now, it could be that you get to cheer or boo the characters, or maybe even help to move the story along. Does that sound okay with all of you, everybody?
Yeah.
Does it? Oh, well, that's a good start. I think I'm going to need all of the help I can get today. Now, if we're going to be working together, I think that it's only right and proper that we all get better acquainted. So let's all take a few seconds to say hello to the people sat around you. Go on, find out their names. Maybe ask them what their favourite thing for breakfast is. Or dinner. Oh dear, I wish I hadn't forgotten to eat my breakfast this morning. My tummy is rumbling now, thinking of all those meals. Oh no. So go on, say hello to somebody next to you or behind you or in front of you or over the other side. It really doesn't matter as long as we all become friends. That's it. There we are. Now we're all the bestest of best friends in the world. We're almost ready to begin now, but I must just ask for your help with one more thing. To really make the story come alive today, I will be asking you to provide some of the sound effects along the way. So let's get you warmed up with a few random sound effects before we all get started. Let's see. Let's start with, a horse clip-clopping down the road. Come on, let's hear you act like a horse. Clip-clop, clip-clop, clip-clop. Neigh. Oh, very good, good. Lovely clip-clopping there. Yes, now you can all be a donkey giving rides on the beach. Let's hear ya. Ee-aw. Oh, yes. Now I think you all deserve a carrot for that. And last of all for now, how about some big hungry seagulls trying to steal some of your picnic? Oh, they're very noisy, aren't they? Shoo! Get away from me sausage rolls. Hey, I want to eat my Monster Munch in peace, silly seagulls. And now, if you're all sitting comfortably, then it's time to begin. Today, it's the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, there lived a poor widow and her son Jack. "Oh, Jack," said his mother, "we're so poor. I just don't know what we're going to do. I've cancelled our subscription to Netflix, I've switched our energy provider, and I've even stopped shopping at Waitrose and started going to Aldi these days." "Oh, don't worry, Mum," said Jack as he comforted his mother. "Something will come up. It always does. I'll make sure that it does." "Oh, you're a good boy, Jack. You never let me down, son. But I do have an idea. I'm afraid we're going to have to sell our only cow, Daisy." Oh no, not poor Daisy. She'd been a part of the family for years. How sad. Give me an R, everybody. Ah. Oh, come on, it's sadder than that. Ah. Anyway, Jack went to the market, and on the way he met a man who wanted to buy Daisy. Jack asked, "What will you give me in return for my cow?" The man answered,
"I'll give you 5 magic beans."
5 magic beans, said Jack. He was very reluctant to sell Daisy for 5 magic beans. I mean, what if they don't work? What if you're trying to play a trick on me, he said. But the man promised him that they really were magic. And so Jack took the beans and gave the man the cow.
Yippee! A cow! Hooray! Ha ha ha!
When he reached home, Jack's mother was very angry. She said, "You fool! He took away our cow and gave you some beans?" In a rage, she threw the beans out of the window. Jack was very sad and went to sleep without any dinner. Oh dear, now he'll be hungrier than ever, just like me. Things don't look good for Jack and his mum at all. The very next morning, Jack was woken up by a very familiar sound. So, what might you hear as the sun comes up, boys and girls? No, not an alarm clock. Good guess though, well done. Any other guesses? What can you hear in the morning when the sun is rising? That's right, a cockerel. So I need you all to be cockerels right now. So everybody stand up. That's right, ruffle those feathers. This is your big moment. Stand tall and proud and give me a huge cock-a-doodle-doo! After 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, now hang on a minute. That wouldn't wake up anybody. Let's try that again. And you really have to try and wake Jack up this time, okay? Here goes. Get ready. Even louder this time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes. Much better. That was fantastic. Let's carry on. Jack noticed that the sun wasn't shining through the window as it usually does. So he took a look outside. He couldn't believe his eyes. He saw that a huge beanstalk had grown from his magic beans. Without a moment's hesitation, he pulled on his clothes and he ran out to climb the beanstalk. He climbed up the beanstalk and reached a kingdom in the sky. Can anybody tell me who lived there? That's right. There lived a giant. Jack went inside the house and found the biggest loaf of bread and the largest jug of milk he had ever seen. He was so hungry that he began to tuck in. Oh, lucky old Jack. Save some for me. While Jack was eating, the giant came home.
The giant was very big and he looked very fearsome.
Jack was terrified, so he hid from the giant. The giant thought he could smell something funny. It couldn't be the bins, as it just emptied those this morning.
I know that Pong,
he cried.
It's a human being. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread.
He looked all over his house, but he couldn't find Jack anywhere. So the giant ate his food and then went to his room. He took out his sacks of gold coins, he counted them and kept them aside. Then the hen laid a golden egg. Well, I don't think that would taste very nice, would it, boys and girls? No. When the giant fell asleep, Jack grabbed the egg and he scampered back down the beanstalk. Thanks to the golden egg, Jack and his mother lived well for a long time. However, after a few weeks, Jack and his mum were poor all over again. And so Jack climbed the beanstalk once more and went to the giant's castle. For the 3rd time, Jack ate the giant's bread and milk. But while Jack was eating, guess what? Yes, that's right. The giant came home. Everybody all together now. Here we go.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread.
And sure enough, Jack managed to stay hidden once again from the giant. The giant had a magical harp that could play beautiful songs, and so he decided to listen to that to help him to relax. Very soon, the giant was fast asleep. While the giant slept, Jack took the harp and was just about to leave. Suddenly, the giant woke up and saw Jack with the harp. Furious, he ran after Jack, but Jack was way too fast for the giant. He ran down the beanstalk and reached home. The giant started to follow him down. Jack quickly ran inside the house and fetched an axe. He began to chop the beanstalk. Oh dear! The giant fell all the way down to the ground with a bump. He was so shocked that he ran off crying, and Jack never saw him ever again. Jack and his mother were now very rich, and they lived happily ever after. The end. Wow! What a story! It had everything. And well done, boys and girls. You really brought it to life today. You should be very proud of yourselves. Oh dear, I've just noticed the time. There's no time for any more stories today, I'm afraid. I'm going to have to say goodbye for now. You see, my best friend Blossom went to the market this morning and she brought a cow for 5 magic beans. I mean, that's all very well, but I'm the one who has to milk it. Oh dear. And if there's one lesson that we can learn from today's story, it's that we should all get out into the garden and plant stuff. We don't have to grow a beanstalk and climb up to the land of the giants to get treasure. Just think of the wonderful treasure you could get if you, I don't know, grew some tomatoes, or maybe carrots, or even potatoes. Well, anything really. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, and there is one more thing before we go today. Let's hear a big clap and a cheer for all of you lot out there. You were fantastic! Hooray! Well, enjoy the rest of your day here at Crealy and come back and see us again sometime. We would love to see you again here soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Oh, boys and girls, great to see you. Let's hear it one more time for Buddy Bear's story time! Did you all enjoy that? Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you very much for coming to see us here at the Piazza stage, and we hope to see you again very, very soon. Have a really great day, whatever you're up to for the rest of the day. Enjoy the sunshine. See you all soon!
So before we end the video, make sure to subscribe, it's free, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye!